I told y'all I was gonna be more consistent. I told y'all niggas that. I told y'all. I told y'all. But I've been trying to stream on Twitch and shit, but I got something going on with my Twitch account and shit like that. Say I got to VR that way. But with this, I'm at least two to three videos a week. 2 to 3. At least. I might drop more, but minimum 2 to 3. But we got guess who was born with a disability. If I were to laugh, giggle, chuckle, God forgive me that vets. Please do not revoke my ticket to the pearly gates. But yeah, let's get into this shit, man.
I live in a world where most of the people that I see have arms that are longer than me.
I'm one of them.
At least you got some.
Yes, we guess it's someone who's born with a disability. But
Hi.
Hello, I'm Jordan.
I'm Lou. My pronoun.
first of all,
I live in
how the hell would you? I mean, being in a wheelchair doesn't necessarily mean you have a disability. You could have broken legs, paralyzed. I think she's blind, or legally blind at least.
a world where most of the people that
And then one of these people could be, he not fake paralyzed. You could tell by the way his legs set up. He might be faking it, cause the way his legs set up. But you could tell he paralyzed from the waist down, just by the way his legs. So you could tell he can't adjust his own legs. But you could tell he can adjust his own legs just by the way he's sitting. Her, I don't know, so. I don't know if I can see it, but her, it's like so. It kind of looks like she paralyzed, but kind of like she not. I don't know. What's something wrong with her legs?
I see have arms that are longer than me,
At
and
least you got some.
Nah, at least you got some line. That shit is crazy.
Hi.
hello, I'm Jordan.
I'm Lou. My pronouns are they, them, and I'm a photographer, designer.
All right, I'm just going, yeah.
What makes
He's
you
gonna keep it
qualified
going.
to know if someone was born with
I
disability
need to
or
go
not?
get into it.
I've watched enough crime shows, medical dramas.
I don't know that I am qualified at all.
Is anyone qualified to do that? I don't think so.
What's disability? How would you define it?
Disability is a social construct.
It is something physical that affects the way that one interacts with the world and the spaces around them.
What's your relationship to disability?
I know
A disability to one person could be like, some people don't even look at disabilities like disabilities. They just look at it like unique, So to me, I guess it depends on the person or how they look at it or how they view their disability and shit like that.
and love a lot of people that are disabled. I myself have a chronic illness.
Is there a difference between people who were born with it and people who weren't?
I would imagine that there is a certain mental component that comes along with that. This is how it was, and I've never known another. Versus, was me before, this is me after.
Let's freaking do this.
Okay.
Howdy.
I know that too.
Hi, y'all.
All right, so now there's more people here.
Hello.
I mean, him having a prostate leg doesn't mean he has a disability. He could have got blown up in Iraq or some shit, But, the fake leg don't mean he has a disability. But her, I don't know. I have no clue. But 9 times out of 10, she just didn't lose her arms. She probably was born without arms.
Hi, how you feeling?
Sweaty.
Yeah, I feel
Cause to be honest, she looked comfortable. Like she looked real comfortable
like
without her
stomach
arms.
is,
So it's
Sense
kind of
knots.
like she had her whole life to get used to it.
Nervousness. Ever stood next to anyone without any arms?
Yes.
You reflect.
I'm a dancer.
If you ask me, this is clearly a fuck. I mean,
So I like to stay very active.
I want to see him move the fingers
I
individually,
feel like in my free time I'm
cause it can be fake with the little hand shits. But if these are real, this is clearly a disability.
always moving.
What kind of style of dance?
So I trained in tap and ballet.
You do
What else you gonna do?
tap dance? I need
I mean, obviously something that only require her feet and legs.
to learn how to tap dance. Can you
Bitch
please
can't
just
break
show
dance.
me?
And do
I'll
like
tell
a
you that
shuffle
much.
where you hop on one leg and then you make the full out sound. Yeah.
We want to know what your dating life is like.
I've been in a relationship for 2.5 years. It's
Woohoo.
actually quite interesting because it's like
It's crazy. Back up. Matter of fact, I was about to say something, but you know, it's probably not the time for that. You know, it's probably not the time for that.
able-bodied person.
How has your perspective about disability changed with dating an able-bodied partner?
I've had to realize that not everyone is ready to learn, like at the speed that I want to teach at.
I am going to guess that you were born with a disability.
Congratulations, you got the answer correct.
I got it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Think that you were
I could
born
have told you
disabled?
that.
Because able-bodied is like a perspective that you don't seem to have had. Yeah.
You were born with a disability.
If you saw each other cross from the street, would there be a nod?
I think I would give a nod, actually. I live in a world where
I would give a nod. I don't give a fuck. If I'm just that type of person, if somebody walk past me and they nod, I nod. Or if they staring at me like they look at like we looking at each other as we're walking by each other, I give a light nod or some shit. You know, just like some friendly shit. You know,
most
that's
of the
it.
people that I see have arms that are longer than me,
At
and
least you got some.
I would say, "What's up?"
Teresa?
No way.
No.
Teresa, you made
Oh my God.
I would probably just like smile at you.
What's up?
Hey,
I see.
I ain't gonna cap. This nigga, I probably would have nodded at him unless he nodded at me. Because on him seeing him with T-Rex arms, I mean, I don't know what the proper term for this, so the term I'm using is T-Rex arms. So I don't know, it would kind of weird me out a little, like when I'm first seeing it or something like that. But he probably a cool dude. I'll sit and have a conversation with him.
Smile at you.
What's up?
hey,
I see Godsmack, you know. I see hand tattoos.
I wheelchair surf it.
Oh, hell yeah.
As I can.
This is rock and roll.
Wheelchair
What do you
surf.
do?
Security.
Your security?
People don't think.
Wait, I think I heard that wrong.
You know. I see hand tattoos.
I wheelchair surf it.
Oh, hell yeah.
As I can.
This is rock and roll.
What do you do?
Security.
Your security?
People don't think that.
All right, now
I can do the job.
Do you find
Security.
you think
Your
this nigga?
security?
You think this nigga stopping me?
People don't think
Say,
that I can do the job.
do you find that is
I push his ass out that wheelchair.
to your benefit that they you know?
I love it.
Yeah.
How would you say your disability has
The
affected
only way he catch me if he got a gun.
your life?
I have wheels that makes me faster than you. It's the only thing I can't do is walk.
I guarantee you're not faster than me, bud. I guarantee you. I'll put 10K on it. You're not faster
Seem
than me
like a
in that
big
damn
dude.
wheelchair.
Have you like always been really into fitness?
Yeah, I love sports, especially
cool.
basketball. Yeah,
Very nice. Basketball.
I've been playing for 25 years.
Like I said, I'm not doubting your capabilities, bud, but I don't know what you capable of. It might not be enough for me, you know.
Oh wow.
'Cause I'm gonna give you ass hell.
Are you on a team?
Yeah.
Is it like a triple A? What are you, major league?
I'm on the Division One team, so
Okay.
we're the elite of the elite in the United States.
I believe you were born with a disability because it makes me think of my friends who have gone on to play professional sports or play at that level have done it their whole life.
I'm gonna guess that
That's a good
you
point.
were
Because going D1 and just now becoming disabled, like physically disabled, and then you going D1, that shit don't connect. That's not enough time to adjust. Unless he got disabled at like, he got his disability when he was like young, whereas like he had time to, it's like kind of like towards like 2 or 3, you know, where he still got time to learn and adjust.
born disabled.
How did you know?
I was right
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
The sports that you're talking about doing could have all been
Yeah,
done.
like I said in the beginning, he was born with it. You could tell by the way you said.
So yeah, I don't know.
I love your whole outfit.
Thank you. I see you with plaid pants, the boots.
All right, so
What do
she's
you do
not
for a
blind.
living?
It's just a cane.
I design clothes for a skateboarding company.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
sick.
definitely,
Yeah.
you definitely
And-
can't design shit if you're blind. So
Then my passion project is I teach group fitness classes. So, yeah.
you gotta be something wrong with her
There
leg.
are a lot of disabled
limp.
people that come to my group fitness classes. We do a lot of cardio, strength training, and then we have some normies as well, which is really fun.
Normies.
Yeah.
How have your family, your friends, their perspective changed in general? Do you have those kind of conversations with them?
I think with the friends, it's surprisingly easier to explain things. Dealing with a family has been a little bit difficult for certain reasons.
With family, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's just family. That's all it is. Them niggas gonna give your ass a hard time.
say you were not born with a disability.
I'll say you became disabled.
From the experiences that you have with your family, it seemed like maybe there was some coming to terms or grappling
Yeah.
with changes. You were not born with disability.
You got me wrong.
I got you wrong.
Yeah. I was born with it, and my symptoms didn't show up till I was 6. It's like very dynamic, and it progresses
Okay.
over time.
Yeah.
Like I identify as being disabled my whole life, but my family pretended it didn't existed. So
Yeah.
I didn't really come to terms with it until I was a lot older, and then getting a diagnosis officially when I was like mid-20s.
Wow, that's when it finally
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
Oh, what?
It was-
The gaslighting that happens from the
Yes.
medical.
I feel like so she didn't know that I feel like she knew she had it, like the gene or some shit, but like actually having it until she was in her 20s.
medical industry, and it's
So right now I could be disabled, and I won't know till I'm 30.
just like
God
the
forbid, though.
worst. So I'm
Yes.
so glad that you got a diagnosis. It's a big deal.
Look good, dude.
Hello, Jordan.
My
You guys know
grandpa
each
had one
other?
of them.
Well, we're both artists, bumping into each other. It's like 2006.
whip that hoe.
But I'm like thinking about it, and I'm like, dang, I would like know nothing about your life, like or your.
Yeah.
Well, so what do you like to do on a day-to-day basis?
I like to sleep in. I'm a painter.
Painter, I started
Yeah.
to gather.
Yeah, I can see you're like splattered with paint.
Yeah.
What kind of art do you do?
Mostly representational. Done a lot of animals in the past, portraits.
I do art
What made
too.
you start
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it.
painting?
Well,
I did
I do
graffiti
digital
when I was a
art now.
kid. I
So,
was
yeah, I'm
skateboarding
pretty
in the
decent
day,
at
and then
it.
at night I'd like drink and do graffiti.
Tell me about your dating life.
Yeah, I'm relatively single.
They had to tell me that one.
I'm also relatively single.
Yeah. I feel like I'm blushing right now.
You are. But there's really nothing to blush about. She not all
I
that.
like it.
I'm gonna say you were born with a disability because I've been seeing you around for probably most of my life, and you've always been the same way.
Based on graffiti and
Wait.
skateboarding, I would say that you became disabled.
You're very perceptive.
I was right.
Yeah, you're right.
Can I ask what happened?
I fell off a bridge, and it was like in 2005.
Holy shit.
Yeah, me and some
Whoa. Suicidal much?
friends were writing graffiti, and I was drunk and broke my back and lost my right arm.
Wow.
How did it change your relationship to art?
I got more into art after that. I was in the
fell
hospital and I
off
started
a
like painting
bridge.
immediately, and my perspective changed, my hobbies changed. That kind of became focus in my life.
Yeah.
I still do like art illegally, like I'll put up art in the streets and stuff like that.
Do you feel that you have
Nigga just admitted to doing illegal art.
any more?
I'll put up art in the streets and stuff like that. Focus in my life.
Yeah.
I still do like art illegally, like I'll put up art in the streets and stuff like that.
Do you feel that you have any more ability to get away with it because
Oh, 100%.
of the,
I
you
think
know,
the cops are like, I just don't want to deal with it.
deal with it? Okay.
Yeah, how am I gonna get him to the station?
Oh,
Nah, if I was disabled in a wheelchair, I'd cause hell. I don't give a fuck. I get a police hell.
sweet brother.
Yeah, likewise.
Hello.
You treat me like it's because I'm disabled? Yeah, I'll play that card.
What do you like to do for fun?
Well, when it's nice out, like really nice out, I like
You'll be here for my lawyers. Yeah, I'm gonna get that money.
to go to the naked beach.
New legs for me.
You know, drink the lemonades and vodka, and do some swimming.
Sounds like a good day.
Right?
Do you have a partner that you get to do these things with?
I'm single right now.
Okay.
Did the wife and kids thing, and
All
now
right.
I'm like dating myself, which
that's
has been a
cool.
lot of
Yeah.
fun. And I'm also perimenopausal.
I feel like she too out there. Not in a bad
How
way,
would you
but
say
like,
your perspective on your disability has changed over time?
I'm fully capable of doing things that maybe originally I had to grow and learn that that's the case.
When you were young, what kind of hobbies did you like to do?
Playing in the dirt, bows and arrows, and BB gun.
I think you were.
she became disabled because you can't really, I mean, sitting in the chair, a bow and arrow is like, that shit is hard as fuck. And then playing in the dirt, you could do that in a wheelchair, but, and then BB guns, I mean, you could shoot that while you sitting down, but I don't know. I think she became disabled.
You mentioned things that sounded like you could have been done in a wheelchair when you were a kid.
Like what?
I'm going to say you were not born with disability. The way you talked about things seemed like a lot of focus on growth and coming to a fuller idea of who you are as a person.
So you got it right. I was in a car wreck when I was 16.
16.
Like, it's just certain shit that she was saying that she did as a kid that is like, you know.
What do you feel is like one of the things that you go like, oh, this is something that it taught me about myself?
I had goals.
Right.
And those were no longer an option because they really required legs to make those happen. It's such a humbling experience.
Shit, not mine.
Hi, I'm
sitting
Charles.
here all day.
Charles Jordan.
Good to meet you.
Start
What do you
recording
do
in my
for
wheelchair.
fun?
I skydive.
Oh, shit.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a homemaker.
You're
Imagine
homemaker?
he skydiving, his leg fly off.
So you're just at home, like making
Eating
the home all day?
Eating bonbons on the couch.
Oh my
no, it's
God.
definitely not that. I take care of my husband and our homes and 3 dogs, a horse, and a cat. So,
3 dogs, a horse, and a cat. That's
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
some
she was my Christmas
white
present.
people shit.
Oh,
for real.
Christmas
Yeah.
present. Did she come with a big red
No
bow
offense.
on
It's
her?
like-
She didn't, but she came with
Not like on some offensive shit, but it's like that's some shit that they would do.
the rainbow halter.
Do you ride the horse?
Not anymore.
Oh, did you used to ride your
I
horse?
used to ride her.
What was life like growing up?
You used
for
to
you?
ride her.
I had very supportive parents, and I was able to live a pretty normal life.
Yeah, I could say my life pretty normal.
Disability. Sounds like you've been comfortable with yourself and your life.
So you got me wrong.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad, actually. That means I didn't feel like a 3-year-old amputee.
With the little horse clue.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess that you became disabled
Okay.
instead of being born disabled.
You got me right.
Yeah.
So the horse thing that's how it happened.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Oh
A
my
horse
God.
accident?
She bucked me off, and I ended up underneath her, and she crushed my leg.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys still have a healthy relationship?
Actually, she's who helped me
Yeah,
Really?
check it off
recover.
my list.
I never blamed her. That day I did everything wrong. She was just being a horse.
Wow. Okay.
How the hell was that?
It was a lot. Being put on the spot of being like, tell me about your disability. I need to know like exactly
Okay, so she disabled or not?
like what it is because of this like
Is
game
she-
that we're playing.
is she disabled
was
personally,
An interesting
or-
and hard thing to do.
What's some of your biases that were checked?
Or did they just get like some people who like, cause you know, he'll look disabled or look like he have a disability or some shit like that. But you know the other nigga had one. But I wonder if they brought like 2 viewpoints to kind of try to figure out.
Today.
Not considering like, oh, this is something that I was born with, but didn't present itself till later in life. That was not even a part of the situation that I was thinking of.
I learned that if I see someone else with a disability, like they may not want me to give the nod.
Do you think Basso's cute?
I think a lot
nigga
of people
blushing
here were
again.
cuties today.
That's a no. I'm sorry, but she don't like you. You might as well go ahead and hang it up. Just cause she said she thinks everybody here is cute. She didn't want to hurt your feelings. So yeah, wrap it up. Till next time.